old adage is, and we've heard it on this channel today, and we've all grown up understanding this, that if a jury comes back fast, that's bad for the defense.
Usually.
So when you saw they were back after 3 hours, was that pretty well you understood what was going to happen in the courtroom?
I think so. If you listen to what Bill Werski said in his close about this idea that manslaughter was even a possibility, he said it's ludicrous. But if you are to get there, that means all 12 of you have to say he is not guilty of murder. And that would have been a very large stretch. I can't imagine all 12 of those jurors would agree that manslaughter was proper after they found him not guilty of the murder. So once the verdict came back as quickly as it did, it was a very big indicator that they were going to find him guilty of murder.
Okay, talk to me really quickly about the potential for appeal. I know there was some argument today about whether or not the jury should be instructed on provocation, that whether or not you can claim self-defense if you were the provocateur in a fight, and that was something that was taken issue with by the defense.
Yes, that's certainly something I would think that the defense or this appellate team would probably want to attack. I think they objected to that language in the charge being included, that it may confuse or mislead the jury as to what the law is in self-defense, that it did not fit the factual pattern of what was presented in the courtroom. The jury charge has to fit what's presented. They're not going to put in information and instructions in a jury charge that had nothing to do with the testimony that was presented.
But all accounts and the testimony suggest there was provocation.
That's correct. And so the defense was doing its job to try to keep that instruction out because it makes it much more difficult to get to self-defense. Obviously, they made the objection. They failed. That will certainly be a point on appeal to determine whether the judge made the proper ruling there.